What's cracking, everybody? And you know what's going on and that I haven't done in a while, and that's some good old Pokemon memes. Pokemon seems to be that fountain of memes that just keeps on creating and creating stuff. There really is a lot. Whether it be the release of a new trainer that gets instant Rule 34, whether it be the bringing the National Dex issue back and then making fun of Game Freak, or whether it just be something just gosh darn adorable. Like it could be anything. So without further ado, let's just get right into them. Pokedex says Abra sleeps for 18 hours a day. It randomly teleports in its sleep. And then you have an Abra just sleeping by your bedside. An Abra just teleports onto the John. And then an Abra teleports inside of your cereal. That's kind of cute in a way. The question is, what if an Abra teleports inside of you? What happens? Do you become pregnant? What is this? Some new Pokemon release? The Pokemon Default Dance and the Pokemon Floss. Oh gosh. But why'd you have to bring Fortnite into that? Look, I get Pokemon can be a kid's game too, but just, can we keep something sacred for 1 second? But then I remember all the Rule 34 that happens to not just trainers, but to Pokemon too. You tiny intruder, if you value this girl's life, throw aside all your Pokeballs at this moment. I don't even know that woman more. Oh boy, the actual dilemma, but a real Pokemon protagonist would still somehow battle their way to victory. Is that a Johnny Bravo Machamp? Oh no. Check the pecs. Hoo, ha. Man, I'm pretty. Johnny Bravo was that just amazing cartoon show that was about a man just trying to get some action. And it was for kids. I miss the old days. Alright, NPCs protect, and then my stab super effective move. And he just throws them out there saying, yeah, get that out of here. Alright? And then the next round happens, my stab super effective move is just right behind him. Just like that. It's true, it's really annoying when a Pokemon has Endure, or it uses Protect, and you're just like, well, now you're just wasting my PP, alright? Don't waste my PP. Okay, now it's just starting to sound inappropriate. Competitive players when they lose to a casual. I can't be bested by fools who can't even use Pokemon correctly. I mean, that's just like anybody. You can even say it's like an anime YouTuber when they lose in like common like anime knowledge quiz or something like that. It's like, I do this for a living, I should be super smart. It's like, no anituber knows every single anime out there, alright? Not everyone. Is 4 a lot? And then Game Freak saying, it depends on the context. Fairies? No. Ice types? Yeah. Gosh dang it. That does kind of piss. Can I get a team of ice-type Pokemon? They're even like in the ice-type gyms, they have just like water Pokemon thrown in. Sometimes it's like there's just not enough of them. Why is it so hard to get some ice-type Pokemon? It's also kind of difficult trying to get like a ghost-type Pokemon too. Anywhere in the beginning of the game anyway. Like that, I really want to play with ghost-type Pokemon in the beginning. Alright, the bug catcher I skipped in Viridian Forest. Me as the Pokemon champion, riding side by side. And then my level 86 Charizard looking over. And then his level 5 You know, sometimes you're just cruising down one of the main roads. And then it's like, some guy makes eye contact. It's like, yo, it's time to battle. Like, wait a minute. Did I really skip over this guy? He's got the worst Pokemon. I imagine like a Magikarp or something. You have to defeat like 6 of them. You're like, oh man. Alright, so we have a Sobble that's crying. And then a Sobble that's crying so hard he's lifting off the ground. And then Sobble used Fly, clearly just jumping up from the power of his tears. I gotta admit, that's pretty good. That's honestly pretty impressive. It's like creating your own little waterfall. Okay? It almost like reminds me of back when I wanted my superpower to be able to fart rainbows in order to just fly. I think that would be a cool superpower. You may draw that as fan art for me as you want, and I will retweet it on Twitter. I have made this statement. Rainbow farts, let's go. You can make me as fabulous as you want. Oh, you're approaching me? Oh, no, the pun. Oh, no, the pun of it all. Oh. It's a JoJo reference, as well as a Pokemon reference. So it's going in the video. Obviously, it's going in the video. My starter, and then a Magikarp, and yeah, you're beating on it. And then the Fisherman NPC that I was talking about. I literally just made this, and I see this meme. I knew it. I freaking knew this meme was coming. Why is there always a fisherman with 6 billion Magikarps that you have to defeat? What does he hope to accomplish besides wasting your time? Like, honestly. Head of a multi-million-dollar criminal organization. I, Giorno Giovanni, have a dream to rule over all worlds with an army of legendary Pokemon. And then some random 12-year-old, just like that, comes in with all his legendary Pokemon. You gotta feel bad when this random 12-year-old kid is catching all the legendary Pokemon and just outdoing your entire life's work, just like that. Like, what are the chances of that? Come here, Maggie. I just spent my life saving on vitamins to beef you up for the Elite Four. Now just open your mouth. Oh, there's no mouth. Oh. Again, yeah, I'm like, how do some Pokemon take the vitamins, you know? When some of them don't even have mouths. Like, say, a Starmie or Staryu, like, how do those things eat? Exactly, like, what do they eat? Mom, it's me. Hi, honey. Tell me what's new. I lost the league. I said, tell me what's new. Huh? Poor Ash. He will never win a league. I don't know why they won't allow him to win a league. I think the reason they said it's because if he wins, it's like his adventure is truly over. But in my humble opinion, with the new regions being released and more Pokemon trainers being released and more Pokemon everywhere just in general being released, his journey's not gonna end there. Just let the man win one. Pokemon, female character without a flat chest, and then artists with a huge fucking melon. Oh, but there's a big melon right there, bud. I mean, it's not just attributed to Pokemon alone. Literally any anime character out there, they'll just make them bigger, stronger, more powerful than they have ever been before. Alright, when my Pokemon uses Double Slap versus when the enemy Pokemon uses Double Slap. What's this? Oh. Yeah, just light little love taps versus JoJo punches. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty much very accurate. You gotta love those chance random encounters where the Pokemon just uses this one move and just slaps the absolute crap out of your Pokemon until it faints and you're like, what the heck? How is that fair? Freaking RNG move, please. Pokemon Sword and Shield, you either vent or praise it, and then there's me going, oh, what do we do here, lads? what do we do here? That's kind of like where I am right now. It's just like a lot of people just don't like it because the National Dex issue thing, you know, and I get it, but I'm still like excited to play it because it still looks like a fun game. I don't know, such mixed feelings. Alright, my starter and a Zubat, just beating the crap out of that Zubat. And then the cave comes in. Said, yo, I got plenty more Zubats where that came from, my boy. Yeah, I gotta admit, like running into a billion Zubats in a cave, it's not my idea of a great time. Thank you very much. Can I not have a billion encounters in this cave? That would be very nice, thank you. Is that just an endlessly rolling spiel? It's just an endlessly rolling sphere. This is how I go about my daily business. Carry on, lads. Carry on. Pretty much that's how Wooloo gets around, and I think that's why Wooloo became so popular, just because it rolls and tumbles just to escape threats, which is really gosh darn adorable. And I'm glad I included more adorable stuff in here. See, I told you there's gonna be some. You're challenged by Team Rainbow Rocket Giovanni. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? I mean, all he wants to do is just rule the world. Just let him have it. Gosh, he's tried so many games now. And that's where we're gonna call the end of the Sword and Shield / just general Pokemon memes. Alright? They're great. Honestly, I really enjoy my Pokemon memes. And I can't tell you how excited I am to play the new game once it comes out. Heck, I still want to play Pokemon Masters, which is a mobile game. Who gets excited to play mobile games nowadays? But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll leave the art links below in the description in case you want to hit some of them up. Some pretty good. And if you guys would like to support me, maybe hit a like, subscribe for some more quality content, and I'd love to see all you beautiful sons of guns again next time.
You crazy mother...